Hi, it's Sharon from Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. We garden here in Southern California, Zone 10A, and I am out on my patio this afternoon in the early part of April, and it's time for me to do another round of seed starting, and so I wanted to bring you along with me so we can follow along as the seedlings progress and we get them planted out for the season. So let me show you what I've got going on. Okay, I've got containers here filled with potting soil. I just use regular potting soil, and we are again following our budget gardening where we use what we have, and that's what I'm doing here. And let me show you what seeds I have. I'm going to do some sunflowers, I'm going to do some pumpkins, I'm going to do some watermelon and some cantaloupe because it is that time to start those so that they can be nice, good size starts to be planted out in our garden and grow nice and big for summer. So let's get started with that. All right, so I've got everything here that I need. I've got 12 pots. This is going to be for the pumpkins and for the cantaloupe. They don't like to have the roots disturbed, and so I want to start them in a little bit bigger container. So that's what I'm doing for those. And then we will put the sunflowers in here. So sunflowers and pumpkins rather. So let's get started. I've already made my tags here, so I'm going to go ahead and get these put in place and we can start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two for each packet. I'm going to sow 2 containers, and I'll probably put 2 or 3 seeds in each. So I'm going to go ahead and get these placed so we can get these started. Got watermelon and Tuscan cantaloupe and sweet summer mix cantaloupe, and then we will do pumpkin and I think pumpkin and pumpkin. There we go. And then I've got sunflowers, and the sunflowers I'm just going to do 1 container each. But again, I will do several, 2 to 3 seeds in each one, maybe 3 to 4. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to start here with this one here. And I'm going to start here and work my way across. So the first one I've got here is Luminaria Pumpkin, and I will put it up on the screen. And these say they emerge in 7 to 14 days. And there's a packet inside. Okay. Let me see. Oh, these are from 2020, so let's see. Oh, perfect. There's 6 seeds, so we'll do 3 in each one. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. These are bigger, so. And I'm trying to plant them towards the edges so that if I wanted to separate them, I'd have an easier time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and cover it all with soil. So I'm just placing the seeds in, and then I'll come back and put soil over the top. Alright, let's just do assembly line here. Alright, so the next one is a pumpkin. It's Zaradale. Maybe should have opened all of these first. Some of these are already opened. These are also from 2020, so it's definitely time to get these. Okay, there's many more in here. I'm just going to do 3 of each. So. wanted to do these last week, and we were having a bit of a heat wave again. And I don't like to start seeds when that's going on. Okay, the next one is Cantaloupe, and these are coated seeds. These are So Easy Cantaloupe Sweet Summer Mix. And these are from 2021, it looks like. I think I had some of these in a separate gathering together, other than in my seed storage, and that's what happens if they're not all together. Let's see, there we go. All right. So 7 to 10 days germination, half an inch deep. So I'm going to put 4 in each one. Oh, well, there's some extras. See these, they're coated. So this is the Sweet Summer Mix. 1, 2, 4, I'll do 5. Those are seeds. I'm just going to kind of put an extra little there, because these should only be half an inch, so I'm just going to press those in, and then we'll cover them. All right. Next is Renee's Garden. These are Tuscan cantaloupes, and I've grown these before. These are actually my favorite, so I'm hoping that these will take, and I'm planning to plant these in my 2x2 raised planter, which I didn't use last year. So, and again, we'll do 4 in each one. These are from 2024, so these are newer. Keep these in here. All right, here we go. I have already pre-moistened this soil so that I could just press these seeds in. I always recommend moistening your soil ahead of time. Just helps the seeds get a good start so that it's nice and evenly watered. And then we, of course, will come in. There's an extra 5. Bonus, no problem. All right, and then we're doing watermelon. This is an ultra cool hybrid. I usually do Sugar Daddy, but I didn't have any of those, and I want to use the ones I have here, so we'll do 3 in each one here. That will be enough for watermelon. Right. 1, 2, and 3, and again, I'm just going to kind of press those down into the soil. There we go. And then we've got the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. These are from, where's the date? 2023 for those watermelon. And this jack-o'-lantern is from 2021. All right. And we'll do 3 each. All right, there we go. These I'm gonna. I like to push the pumpkins in. There we go. All right, next is the Ruby Eclipse sunflower. I'm excited for sunflowers. I will plant some directly also, but I'm kind of hedging my bets here. But there's only 6, so I'm just going to go ahead, and these are the Ruby Sun. Make sure Ruby Eclipse. There we go. Make sure I get them in the right spots here. So we'll just do 3 of those, and then I'll save 3 for Sowing Direct. All right, and then we have the Red Sunflower. Lots more of this one. We'll put 4 in this one since 4 came out. There we go. And then we have the Zohar sunflower. Corners here. Right, and then I have the Sunflower Dwarf Teddy Bear, and these are branching. I like to have those because then you can cut them, and I like to use them for cut flowers, obviously. All right, well, these are from 2023. The Zohar from 2023, they're probably all. Yeah, they're all from 2023. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, all of those sown, and then I already have my soil here for spreading on top. We actually have rain coming up at the end of this week, so that's why I'm waiting on planting direct. I will get those in just before the rain comes. I always like to do that. If it's going to rain, Sharon's going to be planting seeds out. So there we go. And I will water these up. I will keep you up to date, probably in our shorts, on how these are doing. Most of them are 7 to 10 days. Some could be as long as 21 days. So we'll just keep track. The cantaloupe, in my memory, and the watermelon usually are the slowest to come up, but we'll see what we get. So I was really happy to get out onto the patio today and be able to start some more seeds. Well, I'm so glad you came along with me today. We got all of those seeds planted. We've got 1 variety of watermelon, 2 varieties of cantaloupe, 3 varieties of pumpkin, and 4 varieties of sunflowers. And I'm so excited when we get these planted because that to me says summer's around the corner. And so I'm so happy to have those in. Let me know, are you able to get seeds planted? Are you planting indoors or are you planting outdoors? These will all be outside on my patio. I'll make sure that we keep them watered, that they're getting plenty of sun, but not too much. And I'll keep you updated on their progress on our shorts and Instagram and Facebook. So if you're not following us there, I hope you will. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll do that and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified whenever we post another video. Thank you for joining me here today, and we'll see you next time on Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Bye, guys.